Muchachos, muchachas, en la página 12 del paquete La Ropa, page 12, we are looking at using our verbs in sentences and questions. This involves a couple different processes: choosing a subject, choosing a verb, conjugating that verb for that subject, putting this together with the correct word order and punctuation. Let's go ahead and look at the top of page 12. An affirmative statement: tú llevas los pantalones verdes a la escuela. You wear green pants. But flashback here, turning this subject-verb combination into a question. In English, I would say, do you wear green pants to school? In Spanish, we do something a little bit different. We will take the same subject-verb combination, but we switch the word order, of course, with that punctuation. In place of tú llevas los pantalones verdes, ¿llevas tú los pantalones verdes a la escuela? Do you wear green pants to school? Taking a look here at another example. Ustedes compran la ropa en el supermercado. Not likely, but subject verb. You buy your clothes at the supermarket. We want to ask the question, do you buy your clothes at the supermarket? Again, the upside down question mark, this time verb, subject. In every case, we see that our verb ending matches the person, right? First, second, or third, and then singular or plural. So the o, as, a, amos, an conjugations here. All right, so we're looking at the process. Turning a statement into a yes or no question one more time. Identify the subject and the verb. Make sure we are conjugated. Elena compra los zapatos rojos. But I want to ask, does she?
What's up?
Compra Elena. I'm recording. Compra Elena los zapatos rojos. Is she going to buy the red shoes? Is she buying the red shoes? Does she buy the red shoes? All right, primero de práctica. Turn the following statements into yes or no questions. We see the subject and the verb is already in there. It's already conjugated. Silvio lleva. I'm turning that one into a question. Now, once you've identified the subject and the verb, we're going to switch those. Everything else gets repeated. We take a look at the next page. Same deal. Micaela y Pancha. Compound subject. Verb. And finally, ustedes buscan un perro blanco y café. Subject, verb. All right, turning these into questions. I guess we paused the video, give you some time to work on those. Coming back to check how we did. Silvio lleva sus zapatos nuevos en el partido de béisbol. That's a lot of writing to do. You should have started that with lleva, Silvio. Sus zapatos nuevos en el partido de béisbol. Silvio wearing his new shoes in the baseball game? Luego aquí, Micaela y Pancha compran. Micaela y Pancha. La ropa en goodies. Then the last one, ustedes buscan un perro blanco y café. Maybe we're asking that question. Are you guys looking for a brown and white dog? ¿Buscan ustedes un perro blanco y café? Yes, Lance?
I'm leaving at 10:30 today. Is there anything?
Go ahead and check in the stream. I'll post some things. All right, in the next section, we are asking questions to gain information. We call these interrogatives. Interrogatives, getting information, not just yes or no questions, but it works as part of the same process. Who teaches Spanish class? ¿Quién enseña la clase de español? Where does your brother work? ¿Dónde trabaja tu hermano? We notice, just like in English, the interrogative words, or sometimes pair of words, appear at the beginning. All right, so the next section, we're circling the interrogative word in each example. What is each interrogative in English? All right, so pause the video so you can work on this. Coming back, we're checking on here. ¿Con quién estudias? With whom do you study? Curious, how do we know I'm asking with whom do you study? ¿Por qué trabajan ustedes los fines de semana? Why do y'all work on weekends? ¿Cuántos libros hay en la mesa? Looking for a quantity. How many books are there on the table? ¿Quién tiene mi mochila? Who has my backpack? And then, número 5, ¿cuánto cuestan las botas negras? We're looking for how much? How much do the black boots cost? All right, so we have a couple items here where you are going to create interrogative type questions. We're going to use this formula. So first we start with a statement. Subject, verb, tú necesitas. You need, this is conjugated. Now, next we want to turn that into a yes or no question. So we take the subject and the verb, we switch their locations. Necesitas tú, do you need? Then often we're going to finish these with some sort of interrogative. What do you need? Tú necesitas, you need. Necesitas tú, do you need? What do you need? ¿Qué necesitas tú? All right, so we're building these questions. Where do you buy clothes? What are they looking for? Who wears pants to the beach? All right, so first, you. Who's you? Tú. Take the verb comprar, we're going to conjugate. Tú compras la ropa. You buy clothes. Okay.
Haley Lamas, please come to the front office. Haley Lamas, please come to the front office.
Turning this into a question. Of course, punctuation. Compras tú. Inverting the subject and the verb, they switch locations. La ropa. And then finally, with the interrogative, where? ¿Dónde compras tú la ropa? Because these verb endings in Spanish are completely consistent, we know because of this verb ending here that tú is the subject. So often Spanish speakers will just not even say the subject pronoun tú. ¿Dónde compras la ropa? ¿Compras la ropa? Compras la ropa, right? So the subject pronouns are often optional. All right, a couple more here. Looking for, using the verb buscar. Aquí, to wear. Llevar. All right, we'll pause the video, give you some time to work on each of these. What are they looking for? Now, in English, we need a pronoun. We need the preposition for. In Spanish, one word suffices. All right. Buscar. Ellos buscan. They are looking for. Buscan ellos? Are they looking for?
Is he recording stuff?
¿Qué buscan ellos?
Oh.
What are they looking for?
Yeah, Savannah was looking for you.
¿Qué buscan ellos? Shh, I'm almost done. All right, and then the last one. Who wears pants to the beach? This one does not have a subject. Huh. We don't know who the subject is. So this one becomes a little bit interesting. Of course, we've got wears. All right, so we start with wears pants to the beach. So the statement, lleva pantalones a la playa. All right, but we don't have a subject. So we continue with the same model. Yes or no question. Lleva pantalones a la playa. This is where it gets a little weird because it's not verb subject. We do not have a subject. We want to know who the subject is. Interrogative rules are going to tell us that the interrogative always goes at the beginning. So we start with the quien lleva pantalones a la playa. All right, a little bit of time for questions here, but then we're going to go on to the next 2 pages where you are conjugating many, many verbs and writing many, many sentences. So we start with as, a, amos, ais, an. All right, taking that verb stem. Yo busco, tú buscas, él, ella, usted busca, nosotros buscamos. Sorry, that's messy. Buscáis, busca. Now, you're going to write 5 sentences using buscar with 5 different subjects. If we are not using the vosotros, I would recommend just using one of each of these. Luego, it says one of these must be a question. Now, it doesn't say whether it needs to be an interrogative question or a yes or no question. So you could ask something like, ¿Qué buscas? Tú, what are you looking for? Yo busco mi lápiz. I'm looking for my pencil. Ellos buscan, maybe they're in the store. Ellos buscan zapatos. They're looking for shoes. All right, so in every single case, we are going to use the verb buscar, luego comprar, and on the next page, 2 more verbs. But make sure that one of each is going to be a question. All right, I'll come around and check how you're doing. Levanta la mano si tienes preguntas o necesitas